Hey everyone, you've heard that old saying that time heals, and lots of times well-meaning people will say to us, oh, don't worry honey, time heals everything. After a little while you'll feel better. It's only a matter of time. You'll be past that relationship and he just wasn't right for you or she just wasn't right for you, or after a little bit more time you'll see the wisdom in this and you'll feel so much better. Have you ever heard that? I'm David Essel, life coach, author, motivational speaker, minister, so many things. And I want to tell you something right now. And this I know is the truth. No matter what other illusions you've heard, this is the truth. Time heals nothing. Time by itself will heal nothing. Now, you might say, how do I know that's true? Like, David, that's your opinion. It's not the truth. Let me tell you why we know this is true. It's not just me, but anyone in the world of teaching and in the world of personal growth knows that time doesn't heal a thing. And as a matter of fact, at the course that I teach on life coach certification at Edison State College and all around the United States, as a matter of fact, this is one of the things that we spend time talking about, because as a life coach, we need to know the basics of human behavior, the basics of human psychology. We need to know reality versus illusion. And one of the things that's a pure illusion is that time heals. Time is inert. Time is nothing. Because time is not related to emotion, time can't do a thing. Like time can care less of what you're going through. Time is time. Time keeps marching on. It is not tied into human emotion whatsoever. So how could it heal? How could time by itself heal? It cannot. Now, I'm going to say again, how do I know this is so true? Because it seems I'm pretty adamant, doesn't it? I know it's so true, and I'll prove it to you. There are people that I've worked with in the last 20 years who come in as coaching clients that are still angry at their first or second or third husband or wife. They're still angry at their parents. They're still angry at a boss. They're still angry at you fill in the blank. And why are they angry? Because even though it's been 15, 20, 30 years sometimes, they've thought that time was going to heal it, but it doesn't. You see, if we leave our issues up to time, our anger, our resentments, how life isn't fair, our victimhood, whatever it might be, if we leave it up to time, time is going to keep marching on. It doesn't care. It really just has no opinion about your pain, how you were treated poorly, how you were a victim as a child, whatever it might be. It has no care in the world about your individual chaos, about your individual drama, about your individual past events. So because so many people come into my office and they'll sit down and they'll go, yeah, well, the reason why I have this attitude against men is because of this that happened 15 years ago or 20 years ago or whatever, or even 6 months ago. Time heals nothing. But so what works then? Time plus work will heal. Time plus work like forgiveness will heal. Time plus self-acceptance will heal. Time plus doing something on a daily basis to let go of the past event and to bring yourself fully into the present will heal. Now, how do we know that's true? Well, we can look at stories of people that have gone through amazing atrocities, many that I've talked about on these YouTube videos. John Walsh with his wife that went through their son Adam, who was missing, killed, kidnapped, and killed over time and work. They were able to heal and forgive the killer. There's thousands of stories like this. One of my former clients that saw her sister get struck by a car right in front of her, and when her sister was in elementary school, for about 30 years, it was just time. She was hoping time would heal. It never did. She started working, ladies and gentlemen, harder than about anyone I've ever worked with. Seriously, for 2 straight years. This woman worked so hard that at the end of that period of time of our work together, she was able to celebrate her sister. Even though her sister was killed 30, 40 years before, she was able to celebrate the beauty of her sister. Why? Because time didn't heal a thing. Time plus work, time plus effort, time plus consciousness, time plus doing an activity to help ourselves heal, time plus forgiveness will work. But time by itself won't do anything. So the next time you're sitting and someone makes a comment and you say, well, if it wasn't for what he did, it wasn't for what my parents did, if it wasn't for whatever, you realize that time by itself hasn't healed a thing. However, Your attitude can shift and change. And if you decide to dive into work to help heal the past, then time plus your effort will bring you to this most amazing place. And how do you know, like when it comes to, we're talking a lot about personal relationships here. How do you know when you've done the work necessary to heal a past hurt in a relationship? Parents, brother, sister, lover, whatever it might be, teacher, whatever it might be. Is when you can mention their name and talk about their name and not say my ex, but say Jim or Kathy. Not say, well, my former this, but you actually use their names and there's not a sting in your stomach. You know that you've healed. Anything is possible to heal from. If I can help you on that path of healing, in other words, if I can help you steer you in the direction of the correct steps to take with time, I would love to do that. Go to talkdavid.com and contact me. I'd love to help you to heal. Contact me at talkdavid.com. I'd love to work with you one-on-one. And don't forget to sign up for these YouTube videos. Have them sent right to your email box. And pass this message on. If you know people that still have resentments, that still are angry, that still are playing the victim role, you know, because this happened in the past, I'll never be able to do X, whatever it might be, pass this on to them because we can heal. Time plus work can heal anything. So glad you're with us. I'm David Essel. Have an awesome day.